My name's Angelo, and welcome to We Want Picks. Every week, we break down full fight cards, giving you our picks, our bets, and different ways to make money and have fun watching those fights. One of my favorite, most flexible ways to do that is PrizePicks. PrizePicks is daily fantasy, and what it lets you do is take all sorts of different numbers, and all you need to do is say more or less. Takedowns, more or less. Fight time, more or less. You put those together, you build yourself an entry, and you can 10 times your money, 3 times your money, whatever you want to do with flexible buyouts, flexible cash outs, all sorts of options. Check it out now at wewantpicks.com/prizepicks. They will instantly match your deposit up to $100. You give them 50, they'll give you 50. Give them 100, they'll give you 100. As always, take the free money. Give them 50 bucks, 50. Take free 50 from them. You now have $100. Only 50 of it was yours. Take 50, play some of these lines, build an entry, and if you win, you're up. House money. If you lose, you have your original 50. No harm, no foul. WeWantPicks.com/PrizePicks, promo code WWP. Let's jump in. I'm going to walk through some of my favorite lines here, and then we're going to build an entry or two. This is significant strikes. As you guys know, I don't like significant strikes. It's such a subjective thing. It's not like when we do monkey knife fight videos, that's total strikes. So what I do with here is I just like to see what seems absurd. Is anything absurdly high or absurdly low? Right out of the gate, Fiziev seems high. 110 significant strikes. But he does throw everything with power, and it is within reason that whoever's scoring the strikes would call that significant. That's the problem. That's why I don't like strikes being, measured with significance, because it is subjective. We're going to leave these alone. Jamie Mullarkey seems a little low. That could be high, especially if him and Michael Johnson go the distance. That could absolutely be a more on 38.5. Fight minutes, same logic. Who do I think is going to get a stoppage? Who do I think is definitely going to go to a decision? Jared Vanderaa, 10 minutes, more. That's going to a decision. Both of those guys are decision kings. I see that going to a decision. Said Nurmagomedov, that could end. I see Jamie Mullarkey going to a decision as well. Kennedy and Chukwu, probably a decision, but that guy's got stupid power. So let's just leave this here. We'll leave the Jared Vanderaa. We're going to hit more on that. Takedowns is always my favorite, and they've got a slim pickings here. Ronnie Lawrence, dude averages 9 takedowns per fight. Averages. So that's an easy more. Ricky Tercios, same thing. It's like 6. That's an easy more as well. And Dos Anjos, 2.5. That's an easy more. So what I'm going to do here, I think Carl Robertson needs takedowns to win this fight. I don't know if he's going to get takedowns to win this fight. And then we'll look at fantasy score. Last week, we made money last week if you followed the picks exactly. We would have made even more money if it wasn't for that damn Pedro Munoz eye poke, because that ended in a no contest. We did the under on Sean O'Malley fantasy points because I knew he wasn't going to win by stoppage. And that was the path we were headed to, but it is what it is. Okay, this is another one. What I like to do here is not who's low. I like to see who's high. Who is PrizePicks saying is going to win by stoppage that I know isn't? And I don't really see anything here. Rafael Fiziev, frankly, I think he loses. But he's got a very clear path to victory, and if he wins, he'll blow past the 102. So we're not going to touch these. We're going to leave these alone. These all, obviously some are going to win, some are going to lose, but these are all reasonable enough that I'm not going to touch them. So let's go ahead and build our entry. We are going over on fight minutes for Jared Vanderaa, over 3.5 takedowns for Ronnie Lawrence, over 1.5 for Ricky Tercios, and over Dos Anjos. This is a 5-time payout. So let's go ahead. We will do $10 to win 50. Just double checking my work here. Make sure I'm good. We'll go ahead. 10 to win 50. And if we do the flex pay, it's 5 times our money. What the flex pay means is one of these can be wrong. One of these can be wrong. And I will still 1.5 times my money. The power play is a 10-time payout. 10 to win 100. I'm going to go with the power play here. Certainly if you are nervous about one of these, do a flex pay. I'm going to go with the power play because I'm pretty confident in most of these. And 10 to win 100 is worth chasing. That's how they get you. But that is worth chasing. Let's lock that in. That's a solid play. And let's just go back to the board, take one quick look to see if there's another short, quick, easy one that we want to lock in. Do we want to go ahead and say more? Let's do a flex play on a cautious one. More on Jamie Malarkey's significant strikes. More on Ronnie Lawrence significant strikes as well. We'll leave that one. Let's go back to fight time. We did the more on Vandera. And let's go ahead. Pickett Tulinian was canceled. So don't do that. Caio Borralho versus Armin Petrosian. Caio Borralho's got nasty jiu-jitsu, and Armin has very good jiu-jitsu defense. So let's do more on that as well. I don't think there are any other takedown lines that I liked, and you can't play them more than once. Yeah, we'll do more. No. Fantasy score, there was nothing that I liked here per se. One quick last look. Let's leave this here. More. It is a 3-time payout if we do more than 10 minutes for Caio, more than 38.5 significant strikes. You cannot flex pay that because it is so small, but we're going to go ahead and lock that one in as well. 10 to win 30. Those are my favorite entries for PrizePicks. Let me know what your favorite PrizePicks entries are. We have a free Discord. You can go there, share your entries, pick everybody's brain, and we can go ahead, build some wealth together, taking advantage of these lines. WeWantPicks.com/PrizePicks. They will instantly match your deposit. Promo code WWP. Give them 50. They'll give you 50. Use the free 50. Play some of these lines. I'll see you guys on Saturday for our pre-fight live stream.